welcome, man. Welcome.
All right, we got 77 people listening right now. This is Max Shooter,
Okay.
everybody. He's on the come up. Let's
That
get
boy
this going.
Max Shooter, bro. I was just looking through some of his loops, man.
Man,
Man,
appreciate literally humble, bro. Like feels great to be like here, man. It's like the internet version of a TED Talk for me, bro. You know, like
For sure.
this is
man,
crazy.
welcome to the Crash Dummy Discord, man. This is called the on the come up section, right?
On the come up series. Yep. Welcome
Okay,
in, Max
okay.
Shooter.
Welcome, my boy. This TM88. Really, man. You've been sending me vibes and shit for the last, I mean, since 2020, really. You know what I'm saying? And we got a good working relationship. You know what I'm saying? Shit be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got to send you some of them beats too. But
Sir.
it's a lot of people that was asking for you to be up here, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me hit my boy, let me see what's going on. Can we get him up in here, you know? And I definitely want to commend you on your hard work, you know what I'm saying? You probably one of the hardest working people I know out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's definitely like, that's one of the most special things about you, you know what I'm saying? You you work on whole new packs every day. You know what I'm saying? You're not sending the same loops through or none of that. So definitely want to commend you on that for sure.
Man, appreciate, man. That just dropped on me, bro. Like, damn, that's a lot, man. I appreciate that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
shit, bro.
And
Nah,
God.
what's
do you
up?
mind, do you mind if I say something to the stage? Because a lot of people are joining in. There's a lot of new members who are coming
All
in
right,
here as
go
well.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
real quick. So everybody, the way this is gonna work is Max Shooter and TM will talk, chit chat and whatnot. After that, we're gonna have people come up on stage and ask them questions. And after that, we might have a little after party. You guys want to join the after party VC? There's a voice
Yeah,
chat on the
yep.
left.
After
Well,
party,
I'll be
where
talking to.
we listening to shit, talking shit, that kind of shit. Let us know how this series went, that kind of shit.
Definitely. Yep. Thank you guys so much, and I'll give the stage back to you guys.
Yeah, thank y'all for being here. I mean, you can be anywhere right now, but y'all chose to be with us.
For
So,
real.
Appreciate y'all.
but
Yes, sir.
definitely I'm gonna start it off with where you from, Max Shooter?
From St. Louis, man.
St.
Missouri.
Louis.
Yeah. St. Louis,
Yeah, man.
Missouri.
It's hidden talents out there, man. Shout out my boy Metro Boomin. First
Sir.
that's the first producer I ever met from St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? And it's so much talent out there. And I mean, as you can see, Max Shooter going crazy. All right, what made you want to get into doing music?
Shit, man. Bruh, so I say this story a lot, but growing up, my dad used to bump a lot of instrumentals, and like it was classical music, or it was like some Jeezy, or it was like some Ti. But I would always be listening to rap music. So that's one. And number two, like first, I started off experimenting with FL, remaking Pierre Bourne instrumentals, bruh. And dude, like I was just listening to y'all tape, like I still bump this shit to this day. So
Appreciate it.
remaking
Appreciate it.
Pierre Bourne instrumentals and all that, bro. All that Playboy Cardi type sound, all that was just influenced by me and Nick Mirror tutorials, bro. Internet money. So it just led me to just
My boy,
start.
shout out Nick Mirror.
Like I knew I was a producer. Like the first time I went to school and I pulled out the laptop, I missed gym class. I was like, I gotta cook. Like I gotta make something. So every time I would get a chance to cook, I just noticed me just pulling out my laptop more and more and more, and then I would just start locking myself in this room and just start making hits. So it's a crazy start for real. It's a big
For
influence.
sure, definitely. And I feel like we all get influenced very early. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that really love music, we get influenced very early. Either it's somebody around us or we see videos every day. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But definitely, yeah, that's dope, bro. Um,
Real, bro.
Another
Shit.
thing. Okay, like where do you get your drive from? Like what drives you and what push you every day to make new melodies and send them to everybody type stuff?
Damn, bro. Like the creative process is unlimited for me, man. Ever since I started, I could never, even if I tried, I could never get myself in a block, bro. I would
Right.
always be able to like cook something or make something. So the drive really, like, honestly, just the art of making music, the art of doing something that is a universal skill.
Right.
Is just, it helps me. It's myself, bro. This is who I am as a person.
Right,
I feel
right.
like it's just a dude who likes music. Like no matter what it is, like either if it's sound design, making kits, samples, beats, music, anything, you know, that's what just keeps me driving. Like it's unlimited, and I just love how the fact it's unlimited. So, like Pharrell said, unlimited amounts of information, bro. Like it's a library for
Right.
real. So being able to go in there and everywhere and pick out a book or find this new FL trick like I posted today, like it's crazy. So that's what keeps me going for real, and
Okay. Okay.
that's like the drive of the inspiration for real.
Okay. 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 So like, all right. So what kind of I'm gonna get to the like the nitty gritty. Like,
Yeah.
so what type of troubles you run into like sending out loops, and like what do you like about it and what do you not like about like trying to get your loops to all the producers, popping producers and stuff like that.
It's a big rabbit hole with that, man, and it's like a whole like all of that stuff, you know, a long line of if you should BCC or if you shouldn't BCC or if you should send exclusively or not. It's like I would never try to like get myself caught up in that. I would not like ever, man. So even I had to start from like the ground when it came to like the email stuff, like going around me and Juco, we just start DMing people every day, like 20 DMs a day, getting these racking up emails. But the problem I would really run into is that like I don't want to send my loops to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep it to an extent, and
Right.
I want to keep it as exclusive as possible. Even though I'll be sending to like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep it exclusive to where I don't send to everybody, and I don't want to be
Right.
no looper, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so I can make exclusives for people. I can make all that stuff, but like no one's really been like asking me to make exclusives because people are just chilling with the loops I send. So,
Right.
and then I had to. I would also go out of my way to even take the loops from the industry people I would send to, from like the weekly people who would subscribe to me. I would make new loops for them because I don't want that to get all mixed up and stuff.
Okay.
And so it's even just the whole. So basically, like to really get around that though, is to just really like I had to start my email list from scratch like not too long ago, and I went around and DM'd the people again, interacted, networked, connected, and I got it back up. But this time it's more of a stronger list because I've actually built relationships with these people. I didn't just get this one from, you know, taking somebody else's BCC list, even though I'm pretty sure we all done that in the past before. Come on, y'all gotta come clean, okay? If that list wasn't BCC, you know, you probably copied a few emails. It's okay. But with me building these new relationships in the industry, like it was more like, oh yeah, that's Max Shooter. He sent me some loot. So that's what I did. I really wanted to focus more on the connection and the relationships. I respond to like when people send me beats back, I respond back. You know what I'm saying? Like I care about the relationship more. Like it's internet, bro. I be trying to keep it, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with you. So that's basically that's really it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's really the only trouble, man. Like people talking to my fault to cut you off, but people
Go ahead. Go ahead.
people come to me like, oh, bro, like they ask for exclusives or I can't send to everybody or just like Gmail problems. It's like I never got none of that. It's like I just like I said, I restarted my list and I connected with those people and we had a real connection. But then I started sending to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's really how like they'll look at your email and all that. So
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with your work ethic. Like I told you before we got in here, like, bro, for a while I didn't know, like, I was like, damn, who the hell is this Max Shooter guy? You know what I'm saying? And I'm
yeah,
like, bro, you sending me stuff every day. Like it wasn't getting on my nerves because it was like new shit every day and it was hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, how is he making like it's every day for 3 years, bro? Like what, every other day or every every 3 days,
something like
but
that.
it
Yeah.
seemed like every day to me. But like for 3 years straight, and I'm like, bro, this guy is hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's it's just dope in itself that you don't lose focus and you don't lose like the art. You don't get lost into the business part too much to lose focus of the art. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I try to tell everybody else, man. Like I take music very seriously to the point where I cannot allow myself to lose myself in this music, bro. Like,
Right.
Kanye West's recent interview, he was saying like you should stay at a point between liking it, because if you love it too much, if you love something, that's really you drugged. That's
Right.
when it's like your emotions are in it, and I don't want to get tangled up with all this, business or chasing these placements or you know what I'm saying. I just want to make
Right.
and create good vibes. That's really it.
Right.
No
Right.
cap. So
Right. All right. So like, okay, I got another question before we, I probably got a few more before we open up. So
go ahead.
like, how do you feel like about, the loop game when it comes to like, how I want to put this? Basically, I get a loop and it'll have like one person name on there or two people name, but then when it's time to come, like the song to come out, I see like 7 other people posting it too. Like, and I didn't know that, the other 5 people had anything to do with the melody or whatever. So
Mm.
like, how do you feel about other creatives doing that?
So would that be as like the person is like the original loop maker is either A&Ring the loops and not telling you, or is there like just people in the back of the loops that are saying like, hey, I did something on that?
Yeah, like basically, okay, say you send me something
Yeah.
and you actually do make melodies, but you did the melody with 5 other people, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm saying. So how do you feel about that? Like, because
Oh.
you send a lot of melodies out, and some people make melodies too. They might get your melodies and then they might do your melody with 3 other people
Okay.
type stuff.
Yeah,
How do
that's
you
right.
feel about people taking your stuff and remixing it, and then when it's time for the business to come, it's like 5 other people involved in the business.
Yeah, man. Like that's a tricky one. I understand the gist of it, bro. It's because I don't really have that much experience with that, so
Okay.
that's why I try to keep all my stuff like 2 to 3 people max, like real
Right.
talk. So my answer to that is like I'm not picky at all on the bit. Hey, bro, like I'm not picky at all on the business, bro. I'll take $300 advance, $200
Right.
advance, as long as the song drops and my catalog is just building. I know it's gonna compound over time. So in the moment, I'm not worried about like I'm always like, bro, we gonna get bread in this music shit. So
Right.
it's not the bread that I'm worried about. Like I'm really just more focused on signing that contract and getting the song to drop so we can all
Okay.
eat. So
Right.
in terms of the business, I'm not gonna haggle you. Do what you need to. Me and my community gonna eat, bro. Like it's cool. Like
Right.
I'm so easy on that stuff. Like it's gonna come to a day where maybe I'm gonna charge like, okay, 10 racks for a beat, or like 15 racks for a beat. Like I don't know, something like that. When
Right.
in the later days, but like right now it's like I'm cool. We all trying to eat. So
Okay.
I just know I ain't gonna make a melody with 6 people though. So I wouldn't send it out for real. Unless
Nah,
I always say this, unless I was working on like Ye album or a Jay-Z
Right.
album or a big Beyonce album, boy, dude, like unless we like in a studio, like a big studio, and we just like
Right.
trying stuff and experimenting,
Trying
bro.
stuff out, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I would be down for that and we would get placed. But like in terms of like small placements or mini major placements, it's like nah, all that 6 people stuff, man. I'm gonna keep it to 3 or 2.
Cause not to cut you off, like
Go
I
ahead, go
don't be
ahead.
tripping. I don't be tripping, but it's like, sometimes we'll get into a situation where like I do somebody loop or melody or whatever, and I think it's just the 2 names that's on there. You know what I'm saying? And then when the song come out, I see like 7, 8 other people like, oh yeah, I had something to do with this, and I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Nah,
Like,
no. That is a red. No. Because that number one, that's being dishonest, bro. Like,
right.
I would
right.
not tie. That's like naming a composition. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of it as Mozart composition something, bro. I'm gonna put the original composers. I don't want no third wheeling. Oh, I did this or none of that. I like to keep business straightforward. I love to move forward fast on stuff, and I like to keep it real. Like. Nah, bro. So none of that. I get it, TM, bro. Like, nah, bro. Nah, that's complete bogus.
You don't do that because I got a lot of your packs, so I see who on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. That's
yeah, for sure. Definitely. Okay, so what's your
I didn't
favorite?
even know that, TM. You just surprised me. I didn't even know people be doing that, bro. I thought if you
Oh
put the
yeah,
name on there, bro, it's supposed to be
man.
on there.
Man, bro, you'll be surprised, bro. Like,
Mm.
and I'm a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And I made, I got a lot of records, and I try to give a lot of people opportunities, that maybe they don't have platinum records or whatever, and I try not to take advantage of them. And like even when it's time to do the business, I tell my lawyers like, hey man, we got to take care of them, like
Yeah,
hit them up and get in touch with their lawyer because they might can't get in touch with the artist. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't want the business to be all fucked up and shit.
that's
So
right.
I
That's right.
definitely like, yeah, I try to get everybody that's involved, you know what I'm saying? Get them, get them to a point where, they can get to the lawyers and handle their business. So yeah, you know,
You
it's
just keeping it real,
it's
bro. Like,
yeah, it's a tricky game though. It's tricky when it comes to like the loops. I mean the melodies. I ain't even gonna call them loops, bro, because
yeah,
the melodies, man, it's tricky. It get real tricky, And I started doing melodies when Q Beats came in. And this was before they got a handful of placements. And when I found them, type shit, and then they just started going crazy, killing the Billboard charts. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it changed like majorly since then, type shit. So, and it's a lot of guys like you now, Cloud, Juco, um, Nico. It's a lot of guys that's hard, like that's fire. So
For real,
definitely,
bro.
that's something I really wanted to know. My next question is, what's your favorite VST?
Ooh, bro, I've been loving Contact, man. Like, Contact got some hidden gems.
Oh, Contact going
Yeah,
crazy.
Contact 5. And I heard that new 7 just dropped too, so I might have to get that.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, we're gonna open the floor up for some people that might have some questions for you. Well, not might, but I know they got some. Definitely. If y'all want to raise y'all hand, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Max Shooter up here at the top. We can open the floor.
Oh, that was great.
You
Thank you,
What's up,
bro.
dig?
man?
The stage is open, guys. So just press the
Sir,
raise hand
sir.
button, and I'll bring you guys up here.
Ask me
So
anything, y'all. Let's go.
first person we have is Bitcoin Trap House. Welcome. Let's bring him up here.
Yo, yo,
Yo,
Yo,
yo, what's up,
yo.
my boy?
what's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, Matt, bro? I'm proud of you, my boy.
I appreciate that. I know you, bro. I know you, bro. Beef it up
Yeah,
crew, bro.
yeah.
You the beef it up crew, bro. Yes,
Real talk,
sir.
real talk. Yeah, so I remember when this guy first started, bro. I'm just so proud of my boy. Like he stayed on it. He said what he gonna do, and he put his mind on it, and he, you know what I'm saying. I'm just so glad that you got down, stood with it, bro, and you kept your shit together. Like
He's
everything you just said is solid. Like, bro, keep this shit up. Like, don't let nobody stop you, change you. You know what I'm saying?
blessings, man. Thank you, bro. That means a lot, bro. Like me, I know, bro. Like you've been following me and supporting me for like years, bro. So I appreciate that, all that support, bro. Like no cap, bro. So man,
Hey,
that
that's
means
all
a
I wanted
lot,
to say,
bro.
bro. Just keep going, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you,
This shit
bro. I got you, bro. We gonna take it up, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take you off the stage now. Next person we have is CrashDummy Lunch. Let's bring him up here.
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's happening?
Lunch, man.
What's up,
Hey,
Lex?
good, bro.
Hey, so shout out to T, shout out to Sensei, Soulful Name, and most importantly, the main guest, Mac. We couldn't do this without you, my man.
Appreciate that, bro. Like I literally have all your kits, man. This is
Oh,
insane,
shit.
dude, bro. Like you were the first person I went to when it came to like free Reddit kits, bro. Insane,
Damn,
bro.
thank you. And I'm on this shit at work. I'm fucking like in between customers. This is how dedicated I am to making sure I'm represented. And I want all the gems talks,
Honorable, bro.
I want to support, and I was telling people to join. So my question for you, man, what are your tips for how we get our melodies to be better? Because I ain't gonna lie, like there's always room to improve, but I'm super confident in my drums, but I'm still, even though people say my beats are hard, I'm still trying to improve my melodies to make myself a more complete producer. You have any tips like what we can do to like, stuff to work on and shit?
definitely don't overthink the melody making for real, bro. Like when it comes to sitting down and making a complete melody, like I used to say this to like people I was in Zoom calls with, like, this is my dojo. So everything that I'm doing, I'm learning in. So everything that I experiment with is essentially helping me get better when it comes to melody making. And so I just gotta say, like, my main, like that, don't overthink when it comes to melodies, bro. And definitely study like a lot, like, bro, like TM was mentioning Q Beats. Like I got a whole Q Beats playlist saved on Spotify, hundreds of songs of me just listening to the, you know, the vibes that they had, you know, the dark vibes, melodic, you know, all that. Like, so it was crazy just studying that and just trying to implement that in my sound. So study your favorite melodies and definitely don't overthink that shit. Like I be trying to have like better tips for like melody making, but like overall it's not really like something that I can even wrap my head around. It's like, how do I even make a good melody? It's like I just try stuff. So I don't even know music theory yet. So it's like, I don't know, like seeing what sounds good. It's like a puzzle, putting everything together, bro. So that's all I gotta say. And layering too. Yeah, layering.
That really helps because I do that technique too. I even had people, I'm gonna tell you right now, they looked up on Apple Music certain producers and they went to the playlist section and they found my name, Lunch 77, all the damn producer playlists I'd have made studying all these producers, like a Zaytoven playlist and a Chop Squad playlist. I do that shit too. So hearing you say that, I'm like, that makes me feel like I'm on the right track. And that really encourages me. I really appreciate that.
Hey, bro, no problem, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like, the more you keep practicing at melodies, you're not going to like lose touch of it. You're always gonna keep getting better. It's like I'm in the midst of trying to learn piano. It's like that shit is gonna take time, bro. So as long as you're committed to the journey and committed to the process of making a good melody, then you'll be straight, bro. You'll be straight in the long run. People just try to rush it too much. Like I be getting like loops in my email, or someone would be like, "Yo, bro, this is my first. Can I send you my my first loop ever, or can I send you like my first loops ever?" I'm like, wouldn't you want to like practice on your loops before you will want to like work or send it to me? And then like I don't know. So definitely, that means a lot to me. So
hey, thank you. I appreciate you supporting me and being a fan of what I do. I'm about to start the damn Max Shooter fan club right quick. Be the head of the Max Shooter fan club.
Yo, yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you answering
that,
my
man.
question. Nothing but love, honor. Appreciate it, my boy.
Got you, bro.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Lunch.
Thank you,
Thank you,
T.
Lunch.
Thank you, Soulful.
All right. I'm going to bring the next person onto the stage. We got Lil Mister.
That boy, little Mister.
He's here.
That
The
look.
real Lil Mister.
What's going on?
What's up, my boy?
Oh, man, T, what's popping, man? Hey, man,
what's
I want to
poppin'?
shout out to the whole team, man, the whole Crash Dummy team, and everybody that's in the Discord and supporting what TM doing for the producer community. Mac, I've been following you for probably about the last year and a half, bro.
Thank
I
you.
wanna hear your, bro, you doing your shit. I use a lot of your shit. I'm inspired by a lot of your shit, bro. And really, I just I really just kind of started messing with one shots. I ain't been on one shots too long, but I know I used some from you. I was trying to see. I guess my question was, with the one shots, do you kind of mix like within your VSTs or plugins that you be fucking with, or do you kind of send them to the mixer track and do something else?
Yeah, well, one shots I always process them through the mix through FL. So I never do like in via, like when I do one shots, I usually have to use the what's it called, the FL Studio mixer, because yeah, I can't go in on the one shot and edit the effects there. So I have like effect chains and stuff that I add on there, a lot of reverb. I know one shots be sounding like terrible without no effects. So if you like drown them in effects, trust me, they finna sound dope, bro. So layering them and like mixing them with like a bunch of effects are really gonna help your one shots. Cause I don't put effects on nothing else. Like on my VSTs, cause all my contact banks and stuff, I have like certain sounds that I already know it's gonna sound mixed well, cause like it's the sounds that I saved. But with one shots, there could be unpredictable. So just put them on effects and watch them go crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then I also I mean I had a tip for all the producers. I don't know how many people mess with Cradle to Prince VST, but I've been messing with that a lot lately, and it's kind of been helping me come up with melodies, different chord progressions, just kind of experimenting with shit and kind of like starting with a blank canvas where I ain't got it cluttered in my mind, like, oh, I want my melody to sound like this, or I want my chord progression to sound like this. So just for all the producers, if y'all haven't checked out Cradle to Prince, I definitely recommend y'all check it out. It's got like some older analogish type sounds in it. And I just feel like that analog, like vintage keyboard sounds, I just feel like that sound is around right now, kind of the wave. So most definitely.
Yes, sir. Cradle is fire.
Yes, sir. But that's all I had, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all bringing me up. I'm gonna definitely be tapped into the Discord.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's bring up somebody else. Yeah. Let's get CSD Cloud over here.
Oh shit.
CSD
Yo,
Cloud. Welcome.
yo. I
That boy
see the
Cloud in
gang
the
in this
building.
bitch.
It's good, bro.
My fault. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, for sure, for sure. Hey, I don't have a question. I just wanted to say, like, I learned a lot of my shit with my loot from Max Shooter. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No one
That's
really knows
fire.
that's my boy Mac. Taught me a lot.
And hey, Cloud, what was you just at like 2 years ago, bro?
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. You motivated me for real, bro.
Come on, Cloud, bro. Came up, man.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of folks was asking for Cloud to be on here too at the same time. So that's crazy that both of y'all up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, like
Damn.
I never really like made loops with anyone or new people, but Mac was one of the first person, like one of the few people I like started up working with and like learned from, So.
That's too hard. That's hard.
Man, yes,
That's
sir.
crazy. Like, shit, bro. I was just telling Mac, like, bro, you, Mac Shooter, Cloud, Juco, like, at one point,
Shout out
y'all.
Juco too, man.
But what's so
Sir.
crazy? I look at my email and like, bro, y'all have sent it like simultaneously, bro, like back to back, and
Yeah.
I'm like, hold
Yeah.
on, they got to be around each other.
Yeah, be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah, but y'all work hard as hell, bro. I don't really know too many people that that work as hard as y'all. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I just want to, I definitely want to shine the light on y'all, anyways, because the Melody game right now, y'all killing it, and I feel like a lot of people definitely looking at y'all and following what y'all do. So definitely.
Sir, man.
Bro, for sure. I'm finna get up on out of here.
All right, my boy.
All right.
All right,
Appreciate
Cloud.
it,
We're gonna
Cloud.
catch you, bro.
So
All
That
right,
boy
everybody.
Cloud, man. Come on, man. We going crazy out here, man.
He a go for real, man.
Man, he just had that Quavo and Takeoff album.
Yeah,
Come out.
man.
Yeah, man.
I'm proud of him, bro. Like knowing Cloud, bro. Like I first met Cloud because we had a big sale together on BeatStars. I was like, hey, bro, it was good, bro. You've been killing it, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard. Who we got? Who we got?
All right. Let's bring up the next person. Welcome in.
And we got 105 in the audience. Ooh,
105.
woo.
Yep.
Well, we going up. I seen like at first I seen like 111, 112. That's hard.
Michael, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
what's
sir.
up?
Yes, sir.
My fault. Appreciate y'all for allowing me to join in. Hope everybody doing good. Is it okay if I ask two questions?
Yeah, do your thing.
So I'm fresh out of college. I've been producing for 10 years, and like I don't know if I'm making sense when I say this, but like I'm trying to learn how to get into like recording and engineering,
Mhm.
and like just like the type of city where I'm from. I don't want to put no knock on my city. I'm from Cleveland, but like we don't have that many resources. So like when I do make my own connections with artists and producers, it's like nobody's sticking together, and it's like I scare people away, like being so advanced in certain things. Like I'm still learning, but like what is like a way that I can like for my own personal self to like build with that, because like it's kind of taking a toll on me. Like I like the producer block talk, however you want to pronounce it. Like I don't even really know how to explain everything, but like I'm trying to keep myself going to not like stick to making beats and stuff like that, if I'm making sense.
Right. This a me question or a Mac?
No, just like an overall question.
Oh,
Like,
overall.
TM, you
yeah,
want to take it?
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
just
lie,
like
bro.
anybody. Like,
Yeah. Like I'm thinking you trying to say like you going like you know a lot, with the producing and stuff like that. And when you try to work with producers and artists, you kind of like run them off because they not more like
nobody's
advanced as
like
you,
taking things
or they're
serious.
not
Like,
taking it serious enough.
yeah. So it's like sometimes when like
I
I
mean,
text them, be like, I'm sending beats consistently. I'm calling, like trying to get into rooms. I'm traveling, like doing everything out of pocket my own, but it's like
right. I ain't
nobody
gonna
ready for that
not to
level.
cut you off, not to cut you off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You doing the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just gotta catch up to your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that hustle and that grind like us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
everybody, some people, stay stagnant and they just worry about what's going on in their neighborhood and their city. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is so expanded. You're trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? And get out there and get yourself heard. A lot of people don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Or they
yeah,
they might care, but they don't know how to do it. So it kind of turned them off from wanting to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing the
yeah,
right shit by sending everybody beats, pulling up on people, going to studio sessions, you know what I'm saying, calling about your records or your tracks and see if they like it or whatever. It's not your fault, you know what I'm saying, that they don't want to work hard, you know what I'm saying? And being from a city like Cleveland, I got friends, that live in Ohio and that's from Ohio and stuff like that, and they tell me
hmm,
the same stuff. That's why a lot of them had to come to Atlanta or go to other cities to kind of, branch off and get on type stuff. But like, you can be the first person to stay there and put on everybody if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna deal with, all the stuff that you just brought up, if you willing to deal with that type stuff, then I say go for it. But other than that, I wouldn't wait on nobody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's not working in your city, sometimes you gotta branch out and go to another city, you know what I'm saying, and deal with other
yeah,
artists. I'm not just saying just come to Atlanta. Like it's artists everywhere that's hard. You know what I'm saying? And the internet is your biggest tool right now, Like that little phone that's in your hand, bro, you're able to reach billions. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And
mm.
yeah,
like you can, it's about networking and trying to link with the right people. And I'm not saying like I'm the right person, whoever the right person for your situation at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know, um, I done had situations where I done had people like, taking my beats around or whatever. And at the time that was good for my situation, you know? And it helped me get my name out some and with all the street artists and stuff like that. But I did a lot of my own legwork like you. Like I was going to studios, I was falling asleep in studios, you know what I'm saying, waiting on the
hmm,
artist to pull in or whatever. I'm working with every street artist from in the South, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said I was gonna start in my neighborhood first or whatever, and that wasn't working out for me. I had to start branching off to the city, like going inside the city. And people weren't trying to hear my beats like that. So, I started working with people in other states, So you gotta kinda like keep that same work ethic and that grind, bro. Don't let that go just because, and don't let it deter you because people not on your level, on your level of thinking and or whatever. But bruh, you doing the right stuff. Like stay consistent and stay doing that. But definitely, you can change up your process a little bit, like the people that you're trying to cater to, you can switch that to somebody else that's gonna what word I'm looking for,
like value the time.
yeah, that's gonna value your time. You know what I'm saying? Because man, that's all we got is time, bro. And like none of us got time to waste. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that time back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think back to when you was a kid, like, man, I wish I can go back, you know what I'm saying, and change some stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasted time. But, you know what I'm saying? You just, bro, keep doing what you're doing and just switch up your circle. You know what I'm saying? If the people in your circle don't believe, Like, get a whole new circle. You know, get people that's gonna ride with you, and you know, and respect your craft enough to hit you back and let you know what they doing with your work.
Appreciate that.
Definitely. Yeah, that's what I got to say about it. I hope I hit the nail on the,
Yeah,
hit
that
the
makes
hammer on the
sense. I
nail
appreciate that.
for sure. You gotta. What's the second one?
It was the part with the engineering and recording. So like I've already like mastered like, you know, the whole making beats process, but also like adding the arsenal of recording and engineering and stuff like that. Like that's what I'm trying to focus in. Like I have my own home setup, but I don't have like no mics and stuff like that. And the studios that I go to is kind of like it's iffy. So
Yeah.
it's kind
So
of just like on that part.
so like, do you like talk to the studio owners like sometimes
Yeah.
and try to?
And like when I do, it's like sometimes they gatekeep or they bring somebody else in and then they just like they cash you to the side. Like
Ah,
Okay.
it's
man.
really that's how
Yeah.
it is. So
Yeah.
like and I'm saying that like I do travel. Like I was in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. Like
Okay.
all my connections and relationships are always from a distance. But I'm
Okay.
really trying to get out of Cleveland like to really excel because it's like it's taking the toll. Like now
Right.
y'all see what I'm saying now?
Hey, man,
Yeah,
I'm in
I definitely
STL.
understand.
I'm still here at home, man. I'm in a STL, like, but what TM88 was saying, like what I did, that using the phone, man, and looking at having a niche and doing like a little content creation for the community can really help get your name out there too. Just a slight add to what you're talking about, like, you know,
Right.
using like all that stuff to your advantage for real.
Yeah, bro. And you know, the internet, find some up and coming artists that you know that you feel like fit your swag. You know what I'm saying? And like they don't got to be your artist. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
just work with them because you never know. They might make a hit. They might not. But even if the song not a hit, somebody's gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be your stepping stone to get into that next level. You know what I'm saying, that you're trying to get to. Far as the engineering and recording, long as you got the patience for it, I mean, I say go for it. Like I never had the patience to record anybody because it's like they'll rap for a second. Oh, hold up, start it over, start it over, start it up. I'm like, bro, I'm like, man, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
don't have that patience, and I feel like the people that do, like those, be the ones to take artists to the next level as well. Type shit. But, bruh, I already know what's gonna change their mindset on you. Like, bro, just go hard, bro, and get you a placement or two, bro. Like, and I know I'm saying it like it's easy. All this shit is gonna be hard work, bro. Ain't nothing easy, and if it's worth it, it's not gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Thanks.
definitely, like, bro, once you start like linking up with other people and them folks start seeing, watch how shit change up, and watch how people want your beats around, and watch how they always want you to hang around the studio and stuff like that. And being in this Discord too, like it's a bunch of people that come through here and like just collabing with producers in here, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And it be artists in here as well. So like, you can get this is a start, you know what I'm saying, for you, to meet more people type shit. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, keep grinding, keep hustling. Don't stop what you doing because you getting discouraged. You know what I'm saying? We all get discouraged, bro. Like I still get discouraged to this day. Like, bro, and people feel like, bro, I got all the hits. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, it's life. We all go through shit. We all trying to figure this shit out every day. Like nobody know it all. You know what I'm saying? And it's not one right way to get in the industry or work with artists. You know what I'm saying? So your process, what you explained your process to me, I feel like you doing the right shit. You just gotta expand to working with different people because the people that's around you, they not trying to get it and they don't want it as bad. And I separate myself from those kind of people all the time. Cause if you don't want it as bad as me, I don't need to be working with you. This shit
Thanks.
like the NBA,
Yeah,
man. Like
that's
if we in the game, like if you not hustling harder than me or at the same as me, we don't need to be around each other. Not doing music, we can hang out doing some other shit, but we balling, we in the game, bro. I'm trying to dunk
Hmm.
on everybody that come on the court. And if you're not feeling that way, then I need to be on another team. You know what I'm saying? So you got to switch your circle, man. And I hope this info helped you out for sure.
Man, this gonna stick with me for a minute. I really do appreciate this for sure.
No, I appreciate you for asking them questions, man. 'Cause I'm pretty sure like it's a bunch of people in here wanted to know that same thing. That's feeling the same way. So thank you.
Definitely. Yep, thank you.
Sir, man. Take care.
All right, thank you so much, man. Should we bring up the next person?
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect.
Yeah, TM, that was all facts, bro.
Seriously, yeah, all
Hey,
facts.
man, I speak from the heart, bro. It's all passion.
Yo,
Yo.
What's up? What's up, Jay? Jay Will?
what's up, everybody?
It's good, bro.
Jay Will, man. What's up?
Dude, I appreciate y'all for having me up here. Yeah, shout out Mac TM88. Yeah, so my question is kind of a general question for both of y'all. It's kind of just like tips on how I can sort of get my name out there a little bit more and kind of network with some bigger producers.
Yeah.
Because I feel like me personally, I've been going hard with networking this year.
Yeah.
And looking back to this time last year, I had basically zero opportunities. And now I'm in a place where, I'm getting a lot of work. I'm getting like at least 3 songs back a month. But I feel like I still haven't gotten to that place where I'm just like really getting my name out there. Like, people are seeing me a lot more. So what's some of your like tips for that?
I'm gonna tell you, knowing that I've been in the same situation as you, struggling to come up and struggling to get my name out there, what I did was I built a niche. So you're never going to like fully experience when you have that like it's like saying this, like you have to stay in the moment, bro. Like when you think that you're going to reach to a point where like your name is like fully out there, you'll never really know because you'll be in the moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you how like this. As you grow, you shouldn't focus too much on getting your name out there and more of your product first and building a general brand, building your brand and building your sound, and then focusing more on trying to like do the network. So you say like you're getting 3 songs back, right?
Yeah, I'm getting at least 3 songs back a month.
Is this what you would like to do? Like, is this how many songs back would you like to get?
I mean, I'd like to get back at least 5 to 10.
That's right. So what are you looking to improve on?
Honestly, I'm looking to improve on, I think like I've been producing for about 7 years now.
Right.
And I've been engineering for about 3.
Okay.
So I feel like my mechanics as far as making beats and all the basics are solid. I think that I just need to work on networking and sort of marketing myself, branding myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
I have a small collective called Permanent Waves.
That's right.
I've got about 10 people right now. And so I'm just looking for new ways to market that brand and sort of get it out there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
I feel you. I get it. And especially nowadays, since there's a lot of producers, and the question is, how do I get how do I stand out from them and get followers? And you got to ask yourself, like, what is something that you would watch that would catch your attention as a producer, and start looking at similar content like that and take inspiration, but adding your own twist to it. Like, for certain, like, now on YouTube, people are doing like more producer vlogs and stuff. Like, producer vlogs weren't that, like, only producer vlogs I was really watching were like the 808 Mafia ones, Metro ones. But now, we got more producer vlogs coming. So the content is always going to be expanding, bro. Like, especially in this new era of producing. So definitely finding, like I said, a niche. Like maybe you want to do like there's plenty of ways to grow for real, and it's a
so
lot.
many platforms too. Yeah.
So having like you could do FL Studio tips. Like there's a lot of ways to really grow, and I would just say you have the general vision, and you already know what you want. You want to market, and you have a good understanding. You have a good grasp of it. So I just say keep going.
I would say to add on to that, patience.
Yeah.
That's one thing we all gotta. I mean, and I know it sounds so cliche, but
Facts.
patience, bro. Like it's, man, you gotta be patient, bro. Like you getting 3 songs a month, that's super dope. Like, cause there's a lot of people that's not getting 3 songs a month. You know, like even me being in the position I'm in, I'm not even getting 3 songs a month. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta step over me too. You know what I'm saying? You going crazy in my eyes, but far as for the level that you own, but definitely like, bro, I would use my social medias, like from IG, Twitter, Discord, um, you like he said, videos on YouTube, put your vlogs out there. Try to network with other melody makers, network with other producers that's on the come up. Like they might not even got on a major album yet, because I see even on my page, like it's producers that's constantly popping up on my IG. I don't follow them, but I don't know how they popping up, but I see them and I'm like, man, this guy hard as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I DM them like, bro, keep going crazy, keep doing your thing. Like I won't even say like send me some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm there to help them keep going.
Hey, he did that with me.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta you gotta use that platform, bro. Like the phone is your biggest tool right now for any entrepreneur, anybody that's trying to get their name out there. You just gotta figure out, like he said, your niche. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to figure out how to get to, what works for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what do your followers want to see? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things that I did when we started 808 Mafia, it was more like a vision. And it was like, all right, we came together and was like, shit, let's try this out. And it just happened to work. Man, you just got to try stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what's going to catch on, like how big you're going to be. No matter how big people think I am, I'm still not a household name in some places. You get what I'm saying? Like people don't, we all know Timbo. We all know Timberland. We all know Swiss Beats. You get what I'm saying? Our parents know Swiss Beats. People, grandmas know Swiss Beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's always levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, bro, keep doing your thing, but also use your social media platforms and you know, find other people that's just like you that's trying to network, and then stay hitting up the big producers as well, because you never know when they might hit back. Because we all have those times where we just bored and we just going through our DMs and stuff like that, and you just happen to see somebody wrote you like 2 months ago, and you're like, damn, I ain't even see this. You know what I'm saying? Let me check this person out or whatever. So, definitely use your social media platforms. This the biggest tool we got, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, especially where you from?
Facts.
Where you from?
Arizona, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yes.
our music scene out here is it's not exactly great.
And that's crazy. I love coming to Arizona. Like I always have fun out there. But definitely, like, bro, like I told the other guy that came up, like you gotta kind of, network with people that's not in your city as well. Cause it be popping artists that be in Alabama or that be in Mississippi or that be, that's in Dallas or anywhere, like, and they're always looking for beats. You know what I'm saying? And they might shout you out in a song. You know what I'm saying? They might have the whole world be like, Jay Will, turn it up. You know what I'm saying? Like you just never know. Like, and bro, you just gotta keep working and come up with a plan and stick to it.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Thank you for for taking my questions and for the advice. Like that was absolutely invaluable.
Appreciate it.
I think I just have one more quick question. It's that in in hitting up bigger producers and trying to get in work with them, is there a way to go about that you would
No.
recommend? 'Cause I kind of feel kind of spammy, like hitting up people I don't really know.
Since it's Instagram and it's like internet, it's gonna feel a little robotic for sure. But all I do is text people. I'm just trying to work. That's all I really do. Some people do the credits in their messages. I used to do the credits in my messages. I used to do like, yo, bro, what's good? I got this. It's like, man, just have your true intentions in the message, man. It's gonna come to light, bro. It's gonna come to light. Have faith. That's another big thing too. Have faith,
for
bro.
sure, definitely. And from my experience, like it's more like people, they hit me up all kind of ways, say all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, some people, they'll send their Dropbox links through there. And bro, before I say anything to them, I click on that link. And if I hear hard shit, then I'll write them back. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Right.
So yeah, definitely. I mean, it might feel Spanish, but bro, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Like it's the internet. We don't know any of these people on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that, bro. Like nobody know anybody unless you met them before or grew up with them or whatever, like type shit. But bro, hit the DMs. They might see it, they might not. Like it's a 50-50 chance, you know what I'm saying? But at least you putting in that work and like you feel like, you know what I'm saying, one day these people can hit you back type shit.
Throw it out there, bro. For real, just throw it out there, man. You never know. Take a chance.
Thank you guys for the advice. I appreciate it so much.
No problem.
For sure,
Oh man,
for sure,
thank
for
you
sure.
for the questions, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, let's
Hey, I see that boy Juco down there. Where he at?
Yeah, bring Juco in.
Here.
Yeah, bring that boy Juco.
Yeah, come on, Juco.
Mind raising your hand, please? Thank you. All right, let's get Prod by Juco up here.
Before we start, I see my boy Narley down there.
Yo.
I see my boy Juju down there. What's up, my boy? I see that boy Ish. Producer Porters, Hussein, got slow music, Swank.
A lot of people.
Cash, Sid, Magnificent.
A lot of people
in
here, guys.
Down there, man. I might need to come down there with y'all.
The after party, y'all. Don't forget.
Yo, what y'all was saying about the phone shit though?
What's up, Juco?
What's good, TM?
Chilling, man, chilling.
The phone shit is for real sauce though. Like people don't even know how many ways you can really like get your name out there, but your phone is really the most powerful tool for real though. Like what y'all was saying about that.
Right. Nah, definitely, bro. Like people use it to like see all the women and all that stuff on there. see how much jewelry people buying and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta block all that stuff out and use it for what is. I mean, that's for all of that. But you gotta know your purpose of what you're doing on the internet, and you know what I'm saying. So the phone is definitely one of the biggest, if not the biggest tool we got. You know
I think it's good and bad. I feel like if you just say, all right, I'm gonna put like an hour into just DMing, networking, whatever you want to do, just a day or some. But obviously, like it could become too much too. Some people get carried away, end up doing other things on the phone too. But I think overall, as long as you have the discipline and everything, like the phone is really just an amazing tool.
Nah, for sure. And then I want to shout out Juco too, man. He another one like MACSHOOTER, man. Like I look at my email and bro be sending melodies and stuff, and I'm like, bro, it's never the same melody. You know what I'm saying? So shout out you and your hard work, man.
Yeah, I got it off of him, bro. You could thank him for that, bro. You can thank him for that, for real.
Nah, me and Matt came up together for real though. Like,
yeah, he told me. Nah, that's dope. Like I love to see it. Guys sticking together. Not letting the music and the business step in between what y'all got going on.
People forget that, dope. Man.
Yeah. Even me, I see it, bro. Like when y'all hit the email, it's nothing but crazy shit coming through there. So appreciate y'all, man.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, we wanted to bring you up, shout you out and shit like that, so everybody can know, who are we be fucking with and stuff like that. So definitely
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me and all that.
Nah, I appreciate you.
Thank you, Juco.
Sorry, Juco. We can chop it up later.
All right. Should we bring up the next guest?
Yeah.
Sir.
Definitely. Let's get Just Daniel up here.
He had his hand raised for a minute.
I know.
That boy JD.
Welcome,
What's
Daniel.
up, my boy?
Yeah.
Good, bro.
Juco. Oh my God.
First I want, you know what I'm saying, shout out MACSHOOTER for pulling up and everything like that, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, my G.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? TM was like, yo, we need niggas with gems in here, you know what I'm saying? You were the first person that came to mind, bro, because you just one of those people that just stand out in the community, bro, because, like, there's just something that's different about you, you know what I'm saying? The way you process your samples, you know what I'm saying, is different from anyone else, you know what I'm saying? The shit you put in your kits, like, you be giving out shit for free, that's, like, more valuable than shit people be putting out for, like, $30 type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
And, like, matter of fact, when I first found your channel, like, one of the first videos I saw was, like, some shit about, like, health and wellness and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, personal
Yeah, it was the
shit
mental
that, like,
health video,
people,
bro. It was the one I posted last year.
and that's some shit that, like, not a lot of people in the community are talking about. So it's just like, in general, bro, you just standing out and just keep doing your thing for real. But like,
Thanks.
I got like two quick questions and everything like that. First of all, like, I got like 30 beats with your samples and like I think like almost like 10 samples using your midis and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you send out the free keys. Appreciate that. Where's the best place to send them to you? Because I'll put it on my entire bloodline, bro. All that shit heat.
MACSHOOTER, it's just my name at gmail.com. So MACSHOOTER49 gmail.com. Send them to me. We're going to listen to them. We're going to shop them out. We're going to work with what we got. Feel me? It's going to be heat.
Expect the email real soon.
Sure.
Right. And then the second question is, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, mention stuff about networking and making connections. And I feel like I'm pretty good with like making initial connections, but like I want to get some gems on, because it's one thing that a lot of people don't really talk about. It's like actually like maintaining those like relationships, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
listen, like I talked about this, I think a few weeks ago. Like when it comes to Instagram and internet, bro, you'll never really establish like a real relationship unless it's over the course of years or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how the internet goes. Like we don't know each other, and so we try our best to get around. And so since we're limited on that, like I don't really try to focus on. I try to keep the relationship like let the work speak for itself. So like me and TM88 got a good working relationship, and we don't even like speak to each other like that. But our work, our beats, our loops, like they just speak for us, bro. That's how we keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, don't really focus too much on trying to hold a relationship like that as you would in like real life, because it's much easier to do that in real life than on the internet, bro. So when it comes to like holding that, or you don't want them to follow you, you can't really do nothing about that. But as long as you got locked in with them, you got their contacts, you can continue to send them fire stuff, good stuff, consistent stuff, then you guys gonna be locked in the music realm. You feel me? I feel like that's better shit.
Consistency. That's crazy. You gotta be consistent.
Gotta be.
Yeah, that's a real good answer. I appreciate that.
No problem, bro.
Okay.
Any other questions, Daniel?
Nah, he had two.
Nah, I'm good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And let's get Istro up here.
That boy Ish.
Istro, you want to join up? He raised his hand.
Hear me?
Welcome.
Yo.
What's good, y'all?
What's good, bro?
What's good, yeah. So I just wanted to ask, like, what y'all be doing, like, how y'all be going about mixing y'all beats to make sure this shit just like perfect, like from the spot to like when the record is done. Like, do y'all be having to get it mastered and shit? Like, how much process of mixing the beat y'all be doing?
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It start. I'm gonna go from start to finish. So the producer do what they do on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, you might have a good enough mix, you know, for them to rap on it. But like the artist might be like, all right, I need the track outs. You know what I'm saying? When you send the track outs, they're gonna mix the whole every sound. You know what I'm saying? From the drum, the snare, the hi-hats, the melodies, everything. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then it goes to mastering, you know, like and then the album. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the process is very smooth. It's just, it just depends on the producer. Like some producers mix their beats differently. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of times with us, me, Southside, Metro, Sunny, who else? I'm forgetting a few names, but a lot of our beats go straight to the radio. Like it don't mix the beat or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got a straight mix on our shit to where it can just go straight to the radio or whatever. But a lot of times, when it's the big albums coming out, the artists want to mix everything. So you definitely, split the tracks down, and yeah, it starts from the producer, and then it ends up in the engineer's hands at the end for the mix. And then it's a recording engineer, and he might be the mix engineer, or he might not. So it's a mix engine. I mean, it's a recording engineer. Then it gets sent to the mix engineer. Then it gets sent to the mastering engineer. So it's a lot of moving parts to that shit, for sure. I hope I
Sure, I
ain't
appreciate that.
confused everybody, because I kind of just went all around that motherfucker. But definitely, yeah, it start with the producer. Got to have them levels right. You know what I'm saying? If the mix not good enough, and they might still love the beat. And so they definitely gonna go get it mixed. And then, it hit the other stages after that I said. So I hope I ain't confused, motherfuckers.
I'm
I
sure I
get it.
appreciate
I
that.
didn't even know there was a master engineer.
Yeah. It's this shit, yeah, it get technical. Like, the mix definitely, like, it can go places, but you won't hear all them sounds like that. The mastering bring out everything. Like, it expands the whole track, like from vocals and beat. You know what I'm
And
saying? So
yeah, I could kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
notice
yeah.
that in the final
Yeah,
product for sure.
right. And then if you look at Apple Music, I think it's called what's that new thing they got? Something spacing. What is it called? Fuck. Let me
Spatial
look on.
audio.
Yeah, spatial audio. So if you want if you want to get on that type of shit, you got to definitely send that shit to mastering type shit to get that full aspect of that, the Apple Music, the new Apple Music mixing shit. So definitely.
No, for sure, I appreciate that, man.
Nah, I appreciate you, my boy. You always come with the questions, man, that everybody be wanting to hear and need answers to.
No, for
And
sure.
may I add some input on that as well?
Was it?
One thing I've noticed in the field as a producer is that most people are missing one thing. I think it's the biggest mistake is not having proper headphones or studio monitors or studio cans. Many people are mixing their music down on earpods and AirPods and Sony's and all these different headphones that add a bunch of equalizers that happen after it gets processed through the audio wire. Like
Right.
Sony will add a bunch of bass to the music. So people who are making music on Sony's will send their music to me. And I'm not talking about the Sony studio mixing cans. I'm talking about like the XM3s and XM4s. They'll play it on there. It'll sound great on their headphones. They send it to me and it sounds terrible, right? You need to have a consistent, perfect noise response studio monitor that can help you understand raw audio. So try to get yourself some. I mean, it ranges from $80 to $150 for a good pair. So definitely do not miss out on that because I feel like that's a huge mistake that people are making.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely, if you're gonna get some studio monitors, I would go Yamaha. I mean, they give you the best response. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's flat audio. It's not none of that boosted nothing. Like, no boosted frequencies or anything.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you want that.
HS5s, HS7s, and
Yep.
HS8s. Yeah,
Those are
definitely.
great.
So, yeah.
Yep. So
I
that's
don't
what I have
know.
to
I
say.
don't, I don't really fuck with them KRKs though.
Why not?
Yeah, the care they should be having. It's like Beats
It,
by
it,
Dre's too. It's like
it
that bullshit.
Yeah, and it cancel out when you try to get to a certain level, like, and I don't know, it give you too much bass, too much bottom, like, and it's not the real, like, you know what I'm saying? If your shit beating coming out of some Yamahas, that shit is hidden, cause ain't no extra nothing in them. Like,
Oh,
Right.
can I ask one more question?
go ahead.
What's the key to making the 808s hit super hard and clean?
Basically your leveling, bro. Gotta have your leveling down pat for sure. Like, you know, with the sounds being too loud, like you're not even gonna be able to hear anything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we process things like, okay, the louder the better. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the most level the better. You know what I'm saying? So, cause you gotta leave yourself some headroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you take up all the headroom, all the space at the top of the at the meter, and it's just clipping red the whole time, it's like, okay, well shit, you didn't leave yourself no room to turn anything up. You know what I'm saying? So you level it, and you know, um just remember, like, percussion, like your percussions need to be heard. They don't need to be too loud, but they got to be heard some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have the melody way over the percussion. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to, you know, tuck everything and like get it right. So
Facts.
definitely leveling for sure. I mean, a lot of people, you know, some people, you know, they use compression and all. I don't really know how to use it like that, and I don't want to fuck my shit up, so I kind of stay away from that. But definitely you want to level for
Yeah,
sure.
some people gain stage too. That's another thing.
You talking about like
Yeah,
that
some
side
people
chain
soft
compression
clipper,
shit?
some people use the soft clipper, some people use. I mean, you know, some shit just work for people. You know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. What I learned, shit, bro, like it's really no right way to do this shit. It's just, bro, you gotta just find your process type shit. But the universal thing is definitely leveling for sure. Like you can't have that shit just way too loud. You can't have every knob just jacked up to the top because then it's distorted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit, I do the same thing on every beat. You know what I'm saying? Like far as leveling and all that stuff. So
Nah, facts. I appreciate that.
hell yeah. You know, we be chopping it up on other times. So I definitely show you some shit for sure.
For sure. Appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you, Istro.
That boy.
All right.
Yes.
How do you guys feel on stage right now?
Cool, chilling.
It's up to Mac. Like if he wanna, we can whatever. If he wanna keep going, we can. If not, shit.
Yeah, we
Know,
get a few
you
more
know
in.
what to
Yeah,
do.
I'm cool. I'm cool on time. We get a few more in. I know people
Let's go.
have a lot of questions for me and TM, so bro, that shit always gets me, bro.
Let's do it. That
All
boy B
right.
March. What's up, my boy?
B March. Let's see.
We
Devoid.
definitely gonna have the crazy mob crew in here one day. You know what I'm saying? They going crazy right now.
Hey y'all, what up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yo, what's good, bro? Feeling good?
Cool. Yeah, I'm chilling. All right. So I got like 3 questions for y'all. So my
Damn.
first, sorry. All right. So my first one is like how to go about finding artists, like, and networking with them, because I'm kind of picky. You know what I'm saying? With artists, like I gotta really like fuck with your shit. I don't know.
Same here. Same here. I gotta fuck with your shit in some type of way. You know, I might not like all of it, but you know, I mean, you just gotta, man, you gotta pick something you like about somebody, and if you like their shit, send them some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we're gonna like everything that everybody do. You know.
Facts.
So like, if it's something that you like about them, and you know you like they flow on this one record, and you know you just be like, bro, I love how you went on that, whatever, and they might keep that in mind. Like when they do your beat, they might just do the same type of flow, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And don't be afraid to give them a critique either. You know, artists are looking for that type of person to go to and be like, yo, bro, is my shit good? Is it clean? Like what's going on? So you have to be able to build and to be able, you know, make sure the artist is a person you can vibe with, make good music in the studio with, you know, smoke, do whatever. So
yeah,
the energy got to be there too.
Oh yeah, no doubt. All right. So I also wanted to ask, how do I get better with like collabing and getting less stingy with like my melodies and whatnot? Because once I start something, and then like I might keep someone in mind type shit. Like my boy Lelescu, he's in here.
Yeah.
And then by the time I finish the melody, I just want to put drums on the hoe.
Oh yeah. Well, listen. I do this all the time. I still send the melody out, but if I want to make it for my own creation and still put drums on, I'm gonna do that, bro. Like there's no like gate or rules to like you can still send it to them and still make a beat with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta keep it exclusive only to sending out. You know, like it's your composition. You do what you like with it.
Oh yeah, I respect it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And my last one is like how to go about going to studio sessions, because I be in my bedroom type shit, sending some shit out to like my boys and like whoever I fuck with. Yeah. Whatever. Mainly. I went to like someone's crib in their little home studio once, but that didn't go well. That's too much to get into.
Why not?
Why not?
All right. So it's a little funny story. Okay, so I was a part of this old collective, whatever it's called, Only Us. So we get to bro's crib. They gotta go out, get the pizza and get some lunch, whatever. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Y'all probably know where this is going at this point. So by the time they get back to the crib, we about to start cooking up, yeah, type shit. And when the guys taps me on the shirt, like, yo, bro, you wanna hit this shit? I'm like, yeah, I'll take a light hit because I don't mind smoking, but I stopped for a fat minute because of this job opportunity that just panned out. And I was on my fucking ass, bro. I could not get shit done, and I got dropped from the collective.
Damn.
Not even like 2 hours later.
Yeah, listen.
I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, man. It's Gas Olympics, bro.
That might have been a blessing, though. You know,
for real, bro. I mean, like in terms of like, what was the question though? Like, I forgot to like.
How to go about going to studio sessions?
Oh,
how go about? Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, make sure you roll your own stuff, man, or don't smoke. You know, roll your own stuff or don't smoke.
Yeah, if you can't handle it, bro, I wouldn't even smoke in public. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Keep that at home where it's comfortable.
Yeah, and you don't gotta smoke to be cool, man. Like, you know, be yourself.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, you
I
probably
fuck with the shit,
relapsed. Yeah, you relapsed. You know, it happened to the best of us. You know.
No doubt.
Yeah, Mac, do you wanna answer that?
Yeah, keep it cool, man. Don't like, you got all these over expectations at the studio, man. You're just making vibes, bro. Just keep it cool. You chilling, be yourself, bro. So it's just a whole nother social experience for everybody. So make sure everybody else enjoys your presence. You feel me? Like talk to people, make sure you speak to people,
And you know,
no doubt.
We all love our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we all want to be stingy sometimes. You know, I have beats that I won't send to other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they can't complete it. You know, like if this is above their level, like it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Some artists, it's some beats they can't do. It's not humanly possible for them. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna send my shit to them. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, if you got people that you fuck with, like, and you do loops with, melodies with and stuff like that, stay working with them. But also, like, bro, you gotta let the locks off of that sometimes, bro, because you never know, like, who will make some of the dopest shit to your beats or melodies or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and going to the studio, like, do you have any studios that you go to in your city?
Nah, I've never really been to one, but I got my cousins being like in a couple of them around here.
So you want to start going to the studios? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Yeah.
Okay, so like basically, I would go with my cousin too sometimes. Like you never know who you would meet in there. Like sometimes you'll be somewhere with somebody and they'll get you in type stuff. Like inadvertently. Like, with me, like, I don't advise everybody to do this, but I hung around a lot of trap dudes, you know what I'm saying? And like they sold weed type shit. And we go to the studio, people wanted him to come to the studio. I'm just with him, and he might be like, hey, my boy got beats. You know what I'm saying? And then I load the beats up and then they'll rap on it. You just never know. Or sometimes I load the beat up and they won't like them. So you just never know, man. You just gotta step out there, bro, and like take them risks, man. Take them chances.
No
Like,
doubt.
I know you be in the bedroom and stuff, like, there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But definitely you might, you might want to step out and, like in the first step, you don't know no studios to go with your cousin. You say he go to the studio all the time, chop it up with with the guy that's running the studio manager. Like it might not be the studio owner, but chop it up with them. See who's coming through. You know, you might hit it off with them like, oh shit, man, you cool as hell. He might think you cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? And he might just call you every time an artist come in there. Hey, yo, such and such in here. You want to come up here and play some beats? You know what I'm saying? Or send me the beats and you know I give them to him or whatever. So you never know.
Yeah.
Take them risks, man. Take them risks.
I got it.
Oh, that boy Sir Fredo in this motherfucker. I see you.
All right.
Sir Fredo.
Nah, go ahead, my boy.
Fredo. All right. What was the answer to the first question again? I done forgot already.
What was the first question?
What was it?
It was how go about like finding artists and networking with them type shit.
Social media.
Yeah, bro. Phone, bro. I'm telling you.
Phone,
hey,
bro.
Hey, bro. People getting signed off of TikTok, man. Remember that, bro.
Hey,
true.
Guess what, too, though? Like, don't always go for the big fish. You know what I'm saying? Go for the homeboy that's next to him that's rapping. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro, that's what I did a lot. Like, you know, it was a long time. I couldn't get Beats the Future for a while, but I didn't go through anybody for him. But different artists, like when I was trying to come up, like I just worked with okay, perfect example. Like before I got in Brick Squad, I started just working with all the artists that was signed. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, they might have not have been the best rappers. You know what I'm saying? They might have didn't do my beat any justice. You know what I'm saying? We probably made a cool song, but like, you know, Slim Duncan ended up, RIP my boy, but Slim Duncan ended up, you know, hearing my shit and was like, bro, you gotta be with me, bro. You gotta make my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I grew up with Walker. We stayed in the same neighborhood, but we lost touch after a while. You know what I'm saying? He ended up being with Gucci and you know the history of all that shit. You know, they went crazy and shit like that. And Slim Duncan was one of the ones to bring me back around that situation. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know, like, you know, and I built a big chemistry with Dunk. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was one of the next ones out of Atlanta. So I believed in him just like he believed in me. So, you know, sometimes you got to pick some of them artists that's not A-list. You know, you might have to go B-list, C-list, D-list, F, you know what I'm saying? You got to go down the alphabet, man. You know?
No, I respect it.
The E list, the F list, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go, you gotta, you know, you gotta, man, step out there and jump out there, man, because you never know who's gonna hear your tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, even off of the Slim Duncan, you know, I told this story before, I think last week, and I ain't gonna make it that long. You know, the whole Future situation, my guy Propane, he ended up hearing my beats on one of Shawty Lowe's artists mixtape, and I had like 3 or 4 beats on there. And whatever, and he heard the beats, went looking for me, and long story short, I did like 20 songs with Future in that month. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know, like who's listening. You know what I'm saying? Who's checking you out, type stuff or whatever. So
All right. Well, thank you guys. I'm sorry that I made it a bit long, whatnot.
No problem.
It's all good.
No, thank you, man.
Hey, no problem. Have a good one. My fault.
Peace, G.
All right. Let's bring up 2 more people.
Yes, sir.
Let's do
Perfect. Let's bring up the next person. Welcome. What is funny, T?
He said, let's bring up, I thought you was going to say the name. He's talking about the next person.
Oh, man. All right. Looks like he's not responding, so we're going to bring up the next person. Welcome, Ben.
Just Ben. Oh, just Ben.
Just Ben, man.
It's Ben with the hard B, bro. Ben.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ben. So, I'm producing for like 1.5 years, and I'm making maybe 60, 70, maybe sometimes 80, 90 beats a month.
Damn.
But I don't know.
Damn.
If it's much, I just want to ask how much you do in a month.
Shit, I don't even count, but I could pull up. Let me pull up my last folder right now for you. Like you said, how many beats? Like what you mean, like beats, loops?
Yeah, he's talking about in a month. Like, I don't even know. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. I let my packs fill up to like 500, and then I go to the next one. So it take me to get to 500. It might take me like 2 months. I ain't gonna lie. A month and a half, 2 months. If I'm really working, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Me, it's like 5 loops a day. 5 to 7 loops a day.
I gotta step up my game, man.
What? You said you making 90 beats a month, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Step up your game.
Yeah, man. It's not really a competition. It's not really a competition on who
It
makes
ain't a competition, bro.
how much. You know what I'm saying? As long as you enjoy what you're making, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Long as you enjoy it and like,
Yeah.
bro, you're making quality shit.
Yeah, you're not rushing these beats, right? Like you don't want
like 30 minutes, an hour.
Okay, yeah, cool. Damn, that's a lot of time. Okay.
That's a lot of beats.
It's a lot
I
of
ain't gonna
beats.
lie. Like you doing your thing, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
how they sound, but you doing your thing as far as with your workflow. You know, if you really doing that for sure.
Yeah, that
I ain't
consistency.
gonna lie, bro. Like when I came in, it was more like we used to do interviews and be like, "Yeah, bro, we making 50 beats a night because we was doing that." You know what I'm saying? But it was a bunch of us. Like 808 Mafia, we'll do a couple sounds. Somebody else will get on there and do something. You know what I'm saying? So you doing that by yourself, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, like, bro,
You know
I
what TM88 right
wouldn't
now?
put too much emphasis on like how many I'm making a month or how long I'm doing.
On TM88 right now? On Discord, we got 118 people.
Okay.
It's TM88 X Max Shooter.
Hey, thanks. So yeah, not just always. I wondered how much big producers making and
Where you from?
Berlin.
Okay. I fuck with Berlin. Who out there? The Crates? You know about the Crates?
Yes, I know about the craze, but I gotta be honest, I don't.
Crazy. Yeah.
They're going crazy, but honestly, I don't like
I got the
their
fan
beats
on.
that much.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest. Yeah,
They melodies is crazy, bro. Like
they got hot melodies. That's true,
that up.
but the drums sometimes I don't fuck with the drums. Gotta be honest.
Okay. That's cool.
Uh,
That's fair. All right, yeah. Anything else?
no, man, that's it. It's 3 a.m. So I'm really fucking tired. And I'm waiting an hour just to ask the question, and I'm gonna sleep.
Hey,
now.
no problem, bro. Have a good night,
Thank
bro.
you so
Feel me?
much.
Yeah,
Thank
get
you,
you
bro.
some sleep, man. Get you some
Yeah,
rest,
bro.
man.
All
Aight,
right.
man,
Thank you so
have a good
much.
one.
Peace, bro.
You too, man. All right, let's
All right,
bring
we
up
got
our
the last one.
the last person.
Then it's
Let's
to
bring
the
up
after party.
the after party. Let's get the next person in.
Yo, what's up? I don't know.
Yo,
Welcome
yo.
in, Dux.
What's up?
The aim of my speaker fucked up. I can't really hear y'all.
All right, we gonna
Go ahead.
You ain't gonna be able to hear us though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, you can't hear us, Dux?
My shit bugged out. Fuck it.
All right, no worries. Let's bring up the last person.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, my
Welcome in,
boy.
Ken.
What's good, everyone?
What's
What's
happening?
good?
Good, bro.
Shout out Mac. Shout out TM. Shout out Sensei.
Sir, bro.
What's up?
Shout out to the CrashDummy family.
Oh, who that is,
Man,
Kane?
shout
Oh,
out
what's
to you,
happening with
man.
it, my boy?
What's good?
Man, that boy Sensei know everybody, man. That shit crazy.
Sensei.
Yeah,
Hey,
Sensei,
man.
bro. Sensei's my bro.
Man, Kane. Man, I'm proud of you, my boy. I ain't gonna cap.
I appreciate it, man. So I got a question. I was just talking with another producer who was struggling with self-doubt.
Oh
like,
yeah.
being insecure about like the music they
Oh,
make.
this is a good question. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. So how do you go about like conquering that self-doubt and like thinking like that you are doing something that's worthy of attention? Like,
Hey man. Every level there's a new devil. You're gonna always be handling problems your entire life.
of
So
course.
being able to be the solution to that, bro, like you're always gonna have self-doubt, bro, no matter where it's at, no matter if it's like in the studio or if it's in front of a bunch of people. You always gonna be dealing with that, but you have to have like the main thing to kill that is overall confidence in your work, how much you practice, you know, because the only reason like a lot of people really deal with a lot of self-doubt is because they're not that confident in their work. And when it comes to that, all it really takes is a little bit of practice and a lot of hard work. You really got to lock in on yourself, because music is also like this industry. Like I said, it's like the NBA. It's a lot of, you know, cooking up, but it's also a mental game too. Right. It's also a lot of being able to make a bunch of beats, but you know, did you make sure you properly, you know, you fed yourself today? Like you washed yourself, like you did everything for yourself that is not making, you know, you're not doing music to the point where you're messing yourself up. So definitely the confidence, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
And another
That's true.
thing to play off what he said, like practice, bro. Like that brings that confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's just like he said, like NBA. Like that's just like being in the practice gym, man. Like you shooting them threes every day, all day. You shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like like if you do it enough, you're confident when it's game time. You're gonna make them threes. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's kind of like, you know, you gotta know, like, okay, I did my 10,000 hours. Did you do yours? Like when you step in, the, you know, when you step in the studio, like you got to be looking at everybody like, man, I know I'm coming in here. I'm trained to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, we all deal with self doubt. Like we all do. We all have. You know, and I don't think that's ever gonna end for anybody. And I feel like the biggest artists in the world, they deal with self doubt. Just think about it when it's time for them to drop an album. Sometimes it take them so long to drop the album because they have self doubt. You know,
Thanks.
like type shit. Like we all deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, you just gotta say fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to be scared to play my beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember this one time when I first got in Brick Squad. Like, bro, they said plug up, play some beats. Man, my arm was shaking so bad, but they couldn't tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm in here with like 40 people. What if they be like, my shit is trash? You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, you
That's
just gotta
real.
be like, fuck that shit, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, if you say my shit suck, then guess what? I'm gonna go play this shit for somebody else. Like, I'm gonna play this shit until somebody be like, oh shit, this shit hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then that's gonna give you that high to stay in the studio and stay in the gym, like, bro, because you're gonna always want people to be like, damn, that his shit hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just like even when you know you go to talk to a girl, like, man, people be scared of rejection. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more of it too. Like, you gotta say, fuck that shit. I'm finna shoot my shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you never
Thanks.
know. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. You might get the number, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's gonna boost your confidence in itself. So when you go in these studios, man, walk in there with confidence. Walk in there like you know what you're doing. Because if you've been practicing, you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
For
when I
sure.
go in the studio, bro, I ain't got no jewelry on. I got jewelry, but I don't even wear it half of the time when I go to the studio. Like I don't need, because that shit don't define me. You know, like all that shit don't make me. Like when I walk in the room, I walk in there strong and sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna hear my voice when I walk in. I'm not whispering. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel my presence before I even say something, cause that's just my vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of them people that's like just always trying to big myself up, or like I'm just too cocky or anything. I just know I put my time in. You know, I'm in the studio daily. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Thanks.
working on different vibes. Like, I'm not just working on one vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how my mind works. So at the end of the day, like, you got to know, like, bruh, I'm finna come in here and take this shit. This shit for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love this music shit so much that nobody can't take this shit away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, walk in there with confidence, bruh. Like, if you know your shit hard, like, you know, you be in the car listening to your shit, you know, but it's hard, man. I can hear Future on this, or I can hear Lil Wayne on this, or I can hear, you know what I'm saying, Lil Baby on this. Like, walk in the studio like you know your shit hard, bro. Because a lot of times people fuck with you just off confidence alone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before they even hear your shit. And they gonna ask you, like, who is you? Like, motherfuckers in my city used to think I was a rapper, bro. Like, that's how I carried myself. And I ain't try to carry myself like no rap motherfucker. That's just how it was. Like, I'm not bowing down to nobody in the studio. Like, we do the same thing. You might be fire than me, but I got 5 beats. And the artist is about to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? So walking there with confidence, bro. Like, say fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck who say my shit trash. I'm gonna play this shit for somebody else. And once I got in that mind state, bro, man, I got better and better and better and better. Like, to the point now, I got the whole world screaming this shit. You know what I'm saying? TM88, 808 Mafia. And it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? It's us as a collective. But you know what I'm saying? CrashDummy shit. Like, we just started CrashDummy last year. And look at this
Yeah.
shit now. I had the confidence to step out of like, okay, we got 808 Mafia started. Let me make another crew. You know what I'm saying? Let me help turn some other guys up that need an opportunity. Like, if I didn't have that self-confidence to do that, then I wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta say fuck that shit, bro, and go do it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah,
I
bro.
hope lots of producers like hear this and like realize that this is the truth.
Yeah, man. A lot of people be forgetting how much work y'all be putting time into this shit, man. Have confidence in your beats, man. You spend your life on this. It's only right for you to have that sort of, you know, shit, that sort of pride. Like, okay, I'll be locked in the studio, man. Y'all, what y'all be doing, you know? So as much, you know, shit.
It's all right to be nervous, bro. Like, we all get we all get butterflies, man. The biggest artists, the biggest entertainers, the biggest football players, they when they hit the Super Bowl, they got jitters. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just gotta know that you've been practicing for this shit and this your moment. Don't let that moment slip because you scared. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I got to say on that for sure. But definitely
Yeah,
chase that
appreciate
shit,
it, for
man.
real.
Put that practice in.
That's
And
true.
you know what GOAT stands for? It's go out
Yeah.
and try.
Yeah, I see.
You got to go out and try it. Then you become a GOAT, right? It's just when you go out there, face reality, get rejected 1,000 times. Man, I've been rejected
Yeah,
so many
facts.
times. I mean, shoot. The list goes on. But those few acceptances are just, what do you mean, yeah? Are you saying, what you trying to say, T?
I said, yeah.
I'm playing with you. But listen,
Your
man.
ass crazy.
But seriously, you got to go out and try.
Nah, that's for real.
That's all
That was
I
a
got to
great.
say.
That was a great question, bro. For real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I know. Not a lot of people need to hear that, bro.
Yeah, I know as well because I was just talking with someone that really struggled with like severe like
I feel
self-doubt.
it.
Like,
Yeah, man. I feel it, bro. Shit. But at the end of the day, it's on you, bro. Sorry,
Yeah,
you know.
bro. You came in this world by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And man, you gotta have that confidence, bro. Like, tell them, bro. Tell them I said. Tell them TM said, bro. Fuck that shit. Go for your dreams and go for your goals, bro. 'Cause ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's all right to be nervous. It's all right to have jitters. But goddamn, just know this the moment that you was practicing for.
Damn.
Yup.
no, that's real.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the great question.
Appreciate you. Hell yeah,
All right,
man. This shit
everybody.
was dope as hell, man. Like, I see all my guys down there at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? If all the CSD guys want to raise their hand real quick, I can bring them up. And y'all ain't gotta talk. I just want everybody to see, you know what I'm saying, the power and numbers that we got and what we building right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Got Grammy nominated guys, got everybody going platinum.
Jayhawk. He raised his hand when you said all the CrashDummy people.
Hey man, Jayhawk CSD too, man. That's my boy.
Let's bring him up here.
You know, Brubby helping me out with a lot of endorsements and shit like that. You know, he helped. You know, he one of the reasons why I got that Atlanta Falcons interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. We got Mac down there. Raise your hand.
Yep.
Sir, Mac. It's good, bro.
Damn, I'm trying to get my shit together.
Are you trying to get your shit?
I ain't know if y'all could hear me. My fault. Y'all like?
That's all good.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? Shooter, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole motherfucking CSD going super crazy. Shout out to everybody that's in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Sensei was already up here, so we had to bring him up. You know, goddamn. So, but definitely thank everybody for coming through. You know, of course we gonna be doing this shit all the time. This ain't nothing that we finna cancel out like the rest of them producer platforms that be coming up. You know, I'm just trying to get everybody an opportunity to shine in their own way. Like, you know I can't do everybody beats and loops and shit like that and get everybody on, but decided, I decided to want to do, a platform for, the underdogs, man, the people that get slept on, the people that, since they went to the bottom, yeah,
Damn.
the people that don't get the opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that's just like me, bro. Like, like I'm still an underdog and I'm still fighting for the producer community. And I'm still fighting for my producers and the producers that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, bro, I done been in all the situations that all of y'all been in and probably worse. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, keep going. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't over just because you don't get your placements when you send the beats in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't be in the community like that, come through, fuck with some of the other producers that's in here. It be a cook up zone. Everybody be cooking up. I be in there, the whole CSD be in there, Crazy Mob be in there, 808 Mafia be in there. You be seeing Wicked Money Family, ATL Jacob Crew, man, ear drummers. It's all kind of folks that come through, different engineers, little baby engineer, everybody. So like I'm just, want to shine my light on everybody, give people hope, give people something to do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing beat battles with sponsors and prizes and all that kind of shit, highlighting dope ass people and shit like that, man. So stay tuned in, stay locked in, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. CrashDummy Records.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Really, you guys are awesome.
Hey man, everybody want to come through the what's that shit called?
The after party.
Shit, motherfuckers gonna be playing beats and shit like that, and we'll listen to them, whatever y'all want to do.
Yep, for
And
sure,
we out.
everybody. If for those of you who are new and do not know where to go, if you look on the left pane, there's a channel called After Party. It's a voice channel. Just join in. You can talk to everybody in there as well. So
That
we'll
boy
be in there.
Sid, that boy Sid Sachi. What's up, my
Sid.
boy? Slow Measy. That boy
Yes, sir.
Cash88.
Yo.
And we gone.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Out.
Appreciate it.